And then deeper out came Vital Blast, Double the Pro, being followed over towards the inside each way, Tom. And back towards the tail end of the field is Fancy Street. Nearing the bend, 400 left to travel. Tango Aura, who they have specced at pretty good odds, leads the way, doing it well. Coming up to the turn from She's Vital. A length away, Vital Blast. Right behind them, Street Fury, the hot pot, looking for the way clear. Pike goes back to the inside to find the cutaway, but Tango Aura booted nicely clear. 200 left to go. Tango Aura led the way. Here's the favourite starting to wind up now, coming with a head full of steam. Street Fury over on the inside. Street Fury rushing through, grabs Tango Aura, too good for them, and draws clear late in the race. Street Fury to beat home Tango Aura. She's Vital ran third. Close up, Flying Raw, or at least on the inside, Lucky Raw, and also Double the Pro. And they were followed then deeper out by Vital Blast, then Fancy Street, and Each Way Tom is the last to greet the judge. Number 3, the winner, Street Fury. First up there, and she really attacked the line very, very well, conceding Tango Aura a bit of a break. It was the one that they had money on. Tango Aura was at the end 18s into 9.50. And they've come close, but they ran into a little sharper one on the day. She's Vital will be back there third home in front of Lucky Raw down near the rail in 58.76. So they certainly punched out some time there. 58.76 they've run. And too good here, Street Fury on return. And now with 2 wins from 5 starts, never been out of a placing in her career to date. Trained by Dan and Ben Pearce, for Ben Pearce, A. Webster, the Black Swan Racing Syndicate. Also R. Viney and M. Didco. And it's a double here for William Pike after the first 3 races, having won the opener on fair truce of Street Fury, conceding them a start, but he went right back to the cutaway, saved a bit of ground there, just caught up in some traffic before finding more room near the inside section of the track and able to haul in Tango Aura. An Oratorio gelding who certainly is fleet of foot out of True Dane for Roy Rogers, N. Ride, also M. Kane, and the Pet Jack Syndicate, trained by Roy Rogers, written by Mitch Pateman. She's Vital, number 2, third home, a Vital Equine, Lady Asman filly for Fenella Martin and F. Gilbert, trained by Fenella Martin, written by Taylor Stone. Fourth in is Lucky Raw. So the details there after the running of the third race. For the Hosemasters Handicap, 6 Orange Strudel is out, and a field of 10 running again over the 1,000 metres in the next for the day. Gareth Hall joining us downstairs after this victory of Street Fury. She trialled really well, and she certainly has run to that expectation this afternoon, Gareth.
That was a really good performance by Street Fury, and Ben, she's a lightly raced filly, but only good fillies can do what she did today, ducking back to that inside and picking up a pretty smart one, I think.
Yeah, look, we've got a pretty good opinion of her. She's quite a highly strung filly. You see her bouncing around in the mountain yard there, and so she's got a couple of little things she's got to brush up on. But yeah, normally when they kick on straightening at Ascot, it's hard to cut back to the inside and run them down like she did.
Well, she's gone 58.75, and she went back to that inside, but the way she picked it up, as you pointed out, was really nice, and I think she had plenty left on the line as well.
Yeah, I think so. And like going back to her last prep, that last run we thought was really good, and only just got beat by Salubrious, and yeah, did a couple of things wrong in that and pulled up shin sore. So we did expect improvement coming back this time in. What
do you do with her this preparation?
Look, we're probably up ready to go at the wrong time, really, to look at any serious races at this stage. But probably just pick off a couple of easier ones, and if she stands up, look at maybe something like the 3-year-old Magic Millions.
Geez, you got another handy young progressive type in your bar.
Yeah, things are going well. We've got a few nice horses there, so yeah, that's what it's all about, is getting the good stock coming through.
Money Maher ready to go for the Guineas?
Yeah, we're pretty happy with him.
Good luck.
Thanks.
There we go. There's Benny Pearce, and Ben and Daniel doing a wonderful job. Matty Kelly and Willie Pike brings up a double, and a couple of really nice young horses here today at Ascot.
Really like the performance of Tango Aura. Touched on it pre-race, opened $31, backed into $9.50. Unfortunately, couldn't salute here for those that were on, but still ran a really, really neat race, as did the 2 She's Vital. But so it's all about the winner here, Street Fury. That was indeed a very impressive turn of foot, and did look a little on the toe pre-race in the yard. Was on the pony, but on the track looked the ultimate professional, was taken back up the cutaway by William Pike, and that turn of foot just dashed up the inside and nabbed Tango Aura with about 50 metres left to go. I think there's going to be better things in store for this Street Boss 3-year-old. We'll find out exactly William Pike's thoughts on that performance right now. Quite a talented filly. You rode her last campaign. You're back aboard. That was a nice win.
Yeah, it was a nice effort first up with a good amount of weight, so I think it stands her in good stead for coming races.
Has she changed at all from her last prep to today?
Not a lot. She's still a fiery redhead. Slightly more professional, but she's happy to run. She's a filly who likes to run, and to argue with her is at your own peril. And
an early double for you today as well. Well done.
Thank you.
William Pike, great start to the day. A winner in the first and a winner in the third here. Street Fury, a fiery redhead who certainly has better things to come as well.